in a moment of inspiration, where are you? You know, you're in several centuries at the same time. If you're doing a classical play, what century are you in? What thought are you having? I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling. You know, the only thing that's as good as that is love, which also puts you in a cosmic sense where life is redefined for you. And this is what the artistic process is.
I'm Cheryl E. Grant.
I'm Julia Cook-Ravel.
And we are
Chansons Films.
Chansons Films.
We started Chansons Films to produce projects that were really dear to our heart, independent films. Our very first one was over 20 years ago. You just saw the intro to John Strasberg, Accidentally on Purpose. It won numerous awards and film festivals across the country, and it's currently distributed on Broadway on demand. It also ties into the next production that we are really excited to tell you about.
The project that we're in development for is called John Strasberg Legacy, and we're focusing on the Great American Playwrights. I've worked with John in many capacities. I've worked opposite him as an actor. I've worked with him as a director, worldwide master teacher. And we realized, you know, England hands down their theater. There's a legacy. I just feel like it's so important that this work of the Great American Playwrights is handed down to the next generation, especially in these times, you know, where the written word is threatened, where books are being banned. To Kill a Mockingbird's a good example, which is also a play. We're under tremendous scrutiny. We'll be working with students, but also have professional actors talking about their experiences working with these playwrights, people who originated roles, some wonderful historians who will also be talking with us about the different writers that they're associated with, and understand we have some fantastic people. There was a wonderful quote that is in James Grissom's Follies of God. It's Maureen Stapleton. She was being interviewed with James about Tennessee Williams. And she said this, I'm going to read it. I would say to him, 10, you are a playwright, an American playwright, born to us on March 26, 1911. Your words are magical because they came to you as an escape from a world you couldn't handle. And while they are poetic and shot through with fantasy gold, they came to you through windows and across fences of neighbors and overheard in offices of priests and around kitchen tables, the kitchen tables of frustrated wives and mothers. The words in your plays are promises, and your plays are promises. We need you, and we love you. Your writing is glorious, and fuck you, it mattered. Well, I agree wholeheartedly with Maureen. You know, you can ask yourself the question, can I write the Glass Menagerie? And, you know, we'll preserve these beautiful characters and these beautiful words. The first writer that we'll focus on is Mr. Tennessee Williams here.
We intend to bring back many of the filmmakers who originally worked on Accidentally on Purpose, as well as a number of other films that we've produced.
So we would like to ask for your support in this. You'll be a part of theater history that we can hand down to generations for years to come.
You will be helping produce this film, whether you share it on social media, whether you contribute. There's going to be a lot of fun perks that you can see. You will be a filmmaker with us, and we will be eternally grateful for your support.
This is not a little legacy. This is gold. If we support this magical world, the Glass Menagerie can stand up to anything that comes at it. We're very excited about it.
So we would love to shoot some initial interviews as soon as we can with your help. If you'd like to take a little more time, Cheryl shot a wonderful conversation that she had with John.
I stopped by early to John Strasberg's studios, brought John a cup of coffee, and captured our discussion on my iPhone about the Great American Playwrights.
His legacy to the group theater and family and the preservation of this work.
It's a really beautiful sketch of what we hope to produce on a much bigger scale. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.